Rasmus Hartung. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Howdy, and I'm here with my colleague Peter Richer, who's the chief psychologist. Howdy is eliminating mental illness, and we do that through our uniquely developed method of early detection. Current state of our business is we have 27,000 users. We have avoided collectively more than 600 sick leaves, and we make cost savings of more than $100 million. We're addressing a growing problem, and that is mental health illness. 25% of the population is affected by a mental disorder at some point in life, and nearly 2/3 never seeks help from a health professional. 30% of the population suffer from mental disorders, and the costs are massive. We're looking into more than $600 billion costs to society, and it all boils down to one simple thing, and that is that people do not act in time and they don't register the signals. And that is what we are addressing with our methodology. Just to give you a snapshot of our business, we established the company back in 2014 and we launched our first customer October 10. As nobody have done this before, we were sort of on unproven ground. We needed to test a few things, and we did that in a sort of a live environment. So we are considering the first 4 years of our lifetime as sort of a pilot phase until we then got the scientific pilot study made, and that is published in Nordic Journal of Psychiatry that sort of documented our method of work. We showed in that study that we are getting people back 6 times faster than normal. Then we launched a number of different products. That's the Howdy Body module, that's the Howdy Manager, it's the Howdy Surveys, allowing us to ask additional questions about social capital or other kind of questions that goes beyond well-being. We closed the year 2020 with more than 20,000 users on the system, and we're estimating to reach around 50,000 users by December 21. The Howdy solution consists mainly of two components. It's the app itself that is facing the end user, where we are pushing all the questionnaires and providing help to the individual user. And it's the dashboards that we're providing to the organization, where they can quickly get an overview of the well-being per department, per team, per whatever is needed. We have a number of different customers working with our solution, and what I would like to highlight in this slide is that the money it costs to use Howdy is getting the money back at least 18 times. We're looking into a market that are huge. Any company basically would have the benefit of using Howdy. We are, as we're saying, we are normally a solution that are suited for people. So whenever there's people employed in the companies, Howdy would make sense. As you can see, we have plans for growing the business. So we have made our 3 years plan. We are looking into entering the US market, and that's why we're here today, and where we would need your help. But very strong statements from our customers, like the one to the right, where since we started with Howdy, our customer investors have not detected any sick leaves for the teams that are using Howdy. That is quite impressive. Our revenue model is a SaaS business model. So we are a subscription-based business, invoicing 12 months ahead. And our go-to-market is direct sales, and is sales through partners. And partners could be insurance companies, could be health providers, and the like. When we are lowering the unit price, it's normally due to us getting a huge volume instead. Competition is quite low. We are considering ourselves being in a blue ocean market. We have only a few head-to-head competitors. And looking at the competition collectively, they have less than 0.2% of the market combined. So it's a huge market, and is totally underserved within the digital prevention. And looking at the competitors, we don't see any other competitors offers the same full suite of capabilities as we do. We have a plan for going into the US market. First, we need to establish ourselves. We need to look into very different legal considerations like HIPAA compliance. We will, of course, go through a commercialization strategy, aligning ourselves, building the team, and doing the various marketing activities going towards business to business, business to government, and business to consumer, just as we've done in Europe. The team consists of myself and 3 others. We are all senior persons and have very strong experience within the different areas we are working in. We need help to fund our expansion strategy into the US. We need help to build US pilots and eventually also partnerships with US insurance companies and ERP providers. Thank you for your attention. And now to the Q&A session.